I already have some dough made up, and I'm going to show you how to make easy garlic knots. You can use any pizza dough that you want. Roll it out on a floured surface. Cut it up into strips 1 inch apart from each other. This doesn't have to be perfect. They're garlic knots, so if it's not dead on, you're fine. Then you want to take a strip and roll it out. Now my dough is a little bit in the way here, so hang on. Now this can be a process to do, and it is going to take a while to get used to doing this. I haven't made garlic knots in over a year, so it's been a minute for me. So what you want to do once you have it rolled out, you want to wrap it around 2 of your fingers 3 times, and then you want to knot it at the end. I am used to doing this fast, and I am trying to go slow so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Like I said, it's been a minute since I did it. Alright, there we go, right here. There's the knot. See how I pulled that through? And then you want to set it on a baking tray with parchment paper. For me, I'm going to go ahead and put it in my proofing box, which is lined with parchment paper already. Once you do these to all of the strips, you're going to let this sit and proof for about 45 minutes. So about 30 to 45 minutes is best. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up so you guys can see the rest of these being made. Like I said, it is a process to do this, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. But these do not have to be perfect. And as you're rolling these around your fingers, you're wanting to stretch the dough. You're not necessarily going to use that whole length of dough. You do want to stretch it as you're pulling it and wrapping it around your fingers. Like I said, it takes some time to get used to. They don't have to be perfect. They're garlic knots. I am only using 1 pizza dough ball here. Those other ones in the background are for something else. I just like to make mine in bulk. That's all. Here's what mine look like. Now you want to cover yours with a paper towel. I'm going to put the lid on this. So for me, it's been about 45 minutes or maybe a little bit longer. I'll be cooking mine in the Blackstone pizza oven, which is already preheated to 350 degrees. And I will be using a pizza pan for this. You can cook these in the oven at 350 degrees on a cookie sheet on parchment paper. So for me, I use the parchment paper just so I can move these because you don't want to touch them after they rose up a little bit. And there I was struggling doing that on my own. So I have too much parchment paper here. I'm going to cut that. I don't want all that in my pizza oven. Some of them were too close together, so I did have to carefully move some of those. I'm going to pop these in until they brown up. And there's my cat. I had no clue he's going to be in the video. He always likes to come around when I mess with the Blackstone stuff. He thinks I'm going to drop food. So while that's doing its thing in the pizza oven, I'm going to head in and make the sauce mixture. A half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. I am using what's in the green bottle. I didn't have fresh cheese for this. At the time that I was making this, fresh is better. A little bit of red chili flakes. Parsley for color. If you can use fresh ingredients, use fresh parsley and fresh Parmesan cheese. I'm going to throw in some Blackstone Parmesan Ranch because it's my favorite and I have it. You don't have to, that's optional. 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. I'm not using fresh garlic here because that would be too overpowering. You're going to want minced garlic in a jar. And 4 tablespoons of a good olive oil. Then you want to give it a good mix. Now that cheese is going to soak up that olive oil. I know it seems like a lot of olive oil, but that is going to soak up. May not even think you have enough olive oil, but trust me, you do. Quickly back outside to check on the garlic knots. Oh my goodness, guys, here comes my cat again. So I have the portable pizza oven, so I'm going to go ahead and give these a turn every once in a while. That's another reason why I'm using the tray. It's easier to turn in there. And plus, you know, you can't launch garlic knots with a pizza peel. So you just want to brown these up to your liking and make sure that the dough is done. So these are looking good to me, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these out and turn off the griddle. So you're going to need a big bowl to put your garlic knots in. You're just going to dump them in there. This is an important part of the process. These need to be hot, so this needs to be done as soon as they come out of the oven or the pizza oven. Now we're going to take that mixture that we made earlier, and then we're going to dump these all in here, all over the place. And then cover it with saran wrap. And then we're going to shake it. And then when we're done shaking it and it gets all coated, you're going to let these sit in that saran wrap in the bowl for 10 minutes. Don't touch it. Don't open the saran wrap. Don't do anything. I know it's very tempting to, but don't touch it. These need to sit. So when mine were sitting, I went ahead and made my pepperoni pizza dip. That's what I made with these. So I whipped that up real quick, threw it in the pizza oven since it was still hot. And that's what I served the garlic knots with. I do have a video out for the pepperoni pizza dip. So if you want to go and try to go find that one, go right ahead. It's really good with these. It's been 10 minutes. So let's plate those up. And there's my pepperoni pizza dip. If any of the cheese mixture is still in the bowl, go ahead and scrape that off to the top. Onto the garlic knots. I'm going to go ahead and open one of these up. These are about semi-warm to where I can touch them. They're really soft. Check those out. These are so good. I'll open up another one for you. As you can see, my family's already been eating these and into that pepperoni pizza dip. Guys, the next time your kids are screaming they want pizza and you're kind of tired of pizza, make this. Skip the pizza shops. This is way better and you get way more. The garlic knots are also really good with any pasta dishes as well. Go ahead and show you what the bottoms of these look like here. I almost forgot to do that. And again, these are cooked in the Blackstone pizza oven. Guys, look, not only did my cat want some of these when I was making them, the dog also wants some. I definitely have a Blackstone cleanup crew with me. Bye guys, and I will see you in the next video. Look at that. Look how soft that is.